Hi, I'm Cassandra Bratcher. I wanted to share my story today and tell you why I decided to take on this challenge. It's something very important to me. It's something that I do on a daily basis, and it's so important and um, so long overdue. And I am so excited that the team allowed me to make this video to talk to you about my story and what changed my life. I don't want people to feel like in this challenge, because it is a daily challenge, to do kind on others, that you have to come out of pocket. I mean, even if you stand a couple seconds later after holding the door, or you are at the checkout line and the checkout girl is just, and you just look at her name tag and you say, "Hey Denise, how's today going?" And she goes, "Oh, it's good. How's your day?" And you go, "I'm fabulous. Every day is fabulous." And that might seem trivial, but the thing is that that energy is going to pump up their day. You may never see the results of what you're doing, but it's free, and you're giving the most priceless thing you have, which is your time, because it's the only thing you can't buy back. So here's my story that changed my life forever, and she'll never know it because I have no idea who she is. I was driving down a highway, and the median was pretty large, and a SUV gets hit by a truck and it rolls all the way into the median. And I'm the only one that gets out, and I'm so panicked. I'm actually barefoot, and I jump out of the car. The people in the car didn't even jump out with me, and I run all the way to the scene of the crime, accident, whatever. And the guys that are in the truck are taking pictures to make sure that they're not blamed for it. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for other people to come out. I'm calling paramedics and everything else. This young lady is upside down unconscious in her seatbelt, but you can't touch her because you're not an EMT. You don't want to fracture them or hurt them, or whatever the case may be. So the best way to describe it is I was traumatized. However, the person that I was traveling with at the time decided we still needed to go to IKEA. And we all know how short of a trip that is. And I really wasn't in the mood for shopping, as you can imagine. So we get through the whole thing where I don't want to pick out spatulas. I don't care about towels. And I'm just feeling like the sense of the world is just so negative. Like, how do these people not get out of their cars? How do they not do this? Why was I the first one to the scene? The only one to the scene. Um, and I just looked at them and was like, I want an ice cream cone. So I went through the line while they waited, and there was an older lady that was standing in front of me. She was shorter than me, and she had already paid for her food. And the young lady behind the desk was like, "Oh, can I get you anything?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd really just like an ice cream cone." And the older lady does not move. And so she hands me my ice cream cone, and the older lady um, goes to hand her the money, and I'm like, and I lightly tap her on her shoulder, and I'm like, no, 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 I've already, I got, you've already paid, and she looks me up right in the face, square in the eye, and she goes, "You needed this today." I don't know how she knew. I don't know how she figured it out, but she changed my life forever. And she disappeared before I could say anything to her. I was so shocked. I was so stunned. I couldn't even. So, this challenge is really important. People don't realize that just because they don't get the end result, it's not making an impact. Um, I give free hugs as well. I've been doing it for 6 years, and people don't realize that just even going out to complete strangers with a cardboard sign that says free hugs on it can change people's lives. So, I do challenge you to go out there every day and pay attention. Just pay attention to social cues. Get out of your own brain. We're all going through something. All of us are. But if we open our eyes and we look past the end of our nose and we realize that somebody is also going through something, find something beautiful in them, because everybody's beautiful. And if you see their shoulders slumped over, or if you see their body language seem like they're they're struggling with something. Find something instant to say, oh my God, girl, I love those shoes. That dress is amazing. You know, like be that girl. Be that person, you know, to spread that love, because then that person's going to feel more confident to go up to somebody else and say that they're not going to be shut down for giving a compliment. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. This is why I'm a part of this. This is why I've been doing this for years, because of the one little ice cream cone. And I hope that resonates with you, and I hope it inspires you to pay attention and do more good, even if it doesn't cost you a dime, but the most expensive thing, again, which is your time. Thanks for listening.